Hello YouTube, welcome back to Yen Gaming. Last time we saw Natsuki being a really unstable character, and hopefully this time it will go better than that. Oh, and I think I'm going to make some changes in some of the voices because I feel like they're kind of too similar to each other, so maybe I'll make Sayori's voice kind of higher, like that, like a berry. Sounds ridiculous, but that's the only kind of voice I can do. Oh, right. Similar thing, I guess. Wait. These are all the words that we used last time. Okay, vertigo. Oh. What? These are all positive words. We can't have that. Shoot. Wonderful? She likes... What's an after image? Like, it kind of feels like something Yuri would say. Oh, uncontrollable, huh? Pain. Death. Sphere. Imagination. Vivacious. Lust. I don't think so. Variance? Variance? What? Okay. Massacre. Yes. Tenacious. Despise. Fickle. Infernal. Yes. Depression. Oh, so many words. Incongruent. Heaven sent. Insight. Secretive. Misery. Disarray. Effulgent. Feel like that's the kind of word she would use again. Nightgown. Last time I used that. Agonizing. Yeah, I like agonizing. Graveyard. Broken. Uncanny. I like broken too. Uncanny though. Sounds more like her. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Yen! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. I'm on a diet. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. I think I can see the reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that, all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Yeah, this... Yen, you're being weird. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So, either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so that only leaves that one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty and that she has a conscience, which is good. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Yen to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It's funny when you speak like a character in a fiction. You're not, right? It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You're right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution?
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayuri, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. What the fuck just happened? Did I slap her? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Okay, it wasn't me. Good. That would have been terrible.
Oh, what's... Eh? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. It's the size of her face. Head. Sayuri glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you.
I love her so much.
I'm so happy.
Sayuri hugs the cookie. Oh, it's that big? Okay. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayuri suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. There's something in... It's wasabi, isn't it? Oh, okay, good. It's not. At least she's not that big of an asshole.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Okay, see, Sayuri is really touchy with Natsuki. I think there's something going on behind. Either there's something going on between them, or Sayuri is really just into Natsuki. I bet she turns out to be a lesbian. Yes, that's the plot. I just foretold something.
Oh, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
Oh god, she's dead.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular, after all. Eh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I mean, Yen's a pretty dateable guy.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend...
What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Why me? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me. Everybody likes me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Yen. Eesh. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Other than, yeah. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Is that, foreshadowing? Is that foreshadowing? Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
That's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can really make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Wait, she fetched her water from the closet? Like, Okay, I guess, doesn't that need to be, like, kept in a more sanitary place and whatever. I guess water I guess water doesn't rot.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
Oh, it's empty. Okay, that makes more sense. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Are you saying Yuri's speech mannerisms aren't elegant and methodical? Rude?
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Ah, I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Eh? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. Is it? We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, I was just a bit curious. If you guys were off to fuck somewhere without me. That would be a disaster.
That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
Oh, wow. She is very territorial. That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once.
Oh, damn. Did she just say that?
Or do you want me to tell... Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping him?
Ugh.
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Yen in club activities?
Whoa. Didn't I say that Yuri was going to be the crazy one? I knew it. My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go in.
Oh, Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. What was that? Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri,
something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. Wait, the music stopped. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Yen, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Oh, I think I just friend-zoned her. Yep, she noticed.
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Yen?
Oh, is she gonna confess? That's kind of too quick.
I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I kind of feel awkward saying something like that. Oh, I guess she's not gonna confess to me that fast. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. It's gonna be awkward between Monica and me and Yuri.
Yen, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri set the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Celsius? I don't think this person realizes that, yeah. We don't use... That's kind of too high for Celsius temperature. Oh well.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, and it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, and it's very endearing.
Ooh, that's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Yen, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Huh? Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
It's because of her huge boobage. Yes. Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Yeah, I get it. I'm a tall person too, and yeah, my back kind of kills me sometimes. Though I don't have her size of boobage. Oh well. That's kind of a more blessing than a curse, actually. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Don't say that.
It's most likely because
your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're a really oblivious guy, which is conventional for Japanese animes and visual novels too, I guess. Which is good, because she was kind of trying to mirror herself there. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Will it? Chocolate? Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching!
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this?
You're not.
Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh my god. I think she's doing this on purpose, yes. She's not oblivious about that kind of thing. No, that's not our Yuri. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. You think so? She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh my gosh! Wow. This is a really nice illustration, and I love the effects of dust in the sunshine. It's really nice touch. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. It's so cute! She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively places the chocolate in her mouth. Aww, that's a tiny chocolate. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Yen? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
Nope. I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, no. That's all it was. It wasn't.
Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can focus now. My heart is pounding. Pop-pum, pop-pum, pop-pum. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh my god! How did it even come to this? It's all as planned. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. This is sensual, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, Monica! Not a good time at all. Not a good time at all. Like, not even close. Okay, everyone. That's how I imagine she sounds. Whoa!
Huh?
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems.
Yen, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Yeesh. Well, should I show my poem to first? Of course. Who else?
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Oh no, did I do something wrong? Do you like it?
Yen? This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Really? You can tell her hands are sweaty? She must be sweating like profusely everywhere, actually, not just hands.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write
for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I don't think she has close friends. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Aww. Okay, her handwriting is the hard. Oh, this one's a long one. Okay. The raccoon. Okay.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as
what is this word?
As an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My suspicious, well aware of the consequences.
Oh, subconscious.
My subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend.
That's cute.
I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement.
That's called the Pavlov's dog effect, I think.
A rush of blood. Classic.
Oh, sorry, you're mentioning that in the next line, right next to the line I read. Okay.
A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again.
Oh, sorry.
And I feed myself again.
Oh, so the raccoon was herself. Curious.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Yen?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening,
Speaking. What's the other thing? Writing, listening, speaking, reading. Yes, I'm good at that too.
There really aren't many people like you, Yen.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing.
In just 2 days.
But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Okay, that was a nice, cute reading session with Yuri. I liked it. I like Yuri. She seems nice, although there's a sinister side to her, I am sure. So we'll explore them more next time on Yen Gaming. Thanks for watching.